in Yoruba language of Nigeria, for witches, we say aje.
And ever is ajeto or aje.
Can we tell you
some Ghanaian words in Twi and Igbo
sound the same and very similar to some Nigerian, Yoruba, and Igbo words?
And mean the same.
The same.
Exactly.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if this is not the first video that you are seeing of me. In today's video, I've got somebody, as I sometimes do, a very lovely lady, Trisha, aka Trish, from Ghana.
Hi.
And I'm Ewe and Yoruba from Nigeria, Yoruba tribe. She's representing Twi and Igbo. I'm representing Yoruba. And I wonder if I can represent Igbo, but I haven't got someone to do that. So in this case, I'm for Nigeria. This is an episode of Culture Wars, and the idea behind it is to just bring people together, ensure that humans interact as human beings and feel comfortable. Not to say that we're not to be guarded, especially when you're around strangers, but it shouldn't be a thing of that's where that person is from, and that's why, that's the color of the person's skin, and that's why. So yeah, we just found some similarities that absolutely blew our minds, and we decided that it was worth sharing.
Yeah.
So come on, let's put you on. For come, we say wa, spelled W-A. What do you guys say?
And we say va or va.
Clock it. For dress or fabric or clothing, we say ewu. Sometimes we can say awo, which is why for skin, in Yoruba language of Nigeria, we say awara, which means clothing for the body. So ewu or awo.
And we say awu, which is a very simple people.
You don't like stress?
Just one word, awu, just finish.
Okay.
So the next word is ear, and it's eto.
Eto. We say eti.
Okay.
No, actually eti.
Yeah, I think ours is eto. Eto. Yes.
We can work with that. Eti is what it is for us.
And the next word is mouth. The mouth is enu.
We say enu.
Oh, it sounds the same.
Yeah, but this is not Igbo. This is Yoruba's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm speaking ever.
Ever at the moment. Okay,
yeah.
this is Yoruba. When we switch, we'll let you know.
Yeah. Oh, so it's what enu.
Enu.
Oh, okay. And ours is enu. Yeah. It's the same.
And onto the bad words. In Yoruba language of Nigeria, for witches, we say aje.
And ever is ajeto or aje. Yeah.
Hey. And for death or to die, in Yoruba language, you say iku or ku. How's that said?
It's the same thing in ever. It's ku.
Ku. If you're liking the video so far, make sure to give it a thumbs up by clicking the like button, click the subscribe button, and let us know if you know any words that sound the same or sound similar and have the same meanings. We hear there's so many of them. Let us know in the comment section. By the way, if you're wondering why we're not really doing a lot of Igbo words, I tried to do the research. She was checking as well, but for some reason we didn't find a lot. Google, or was it AI on Google?
It's not the same.
It's not the same. I don't know. I mean, if it was telling us about thank you being dalu.
For tree is medase.
Medase.
Yeah.
Is there, can it happen without the me?
But even
is there?
No.
It doesn't sound complete.
What?
Because I'm wondering why Google put them together. I don't know if it has to do with like the origin of the word. We saw only about 2 of them and we couldn't really verify them, but we did see that there were a few similarities here and there. Yeah. And that's why we decided that instead of restricting this to Yoruba from Nigeria and Ewe from Ghana, we were going to include that. Although we can't say the words, we did see them. And we just couldn't verify them, and that's why they didn't make it to the screen, if you're wondering.
If you have any, feel free to share it, and yeah, let's see what you have.
Back to more words. More words.
Yes.
If you were to say I'm dead, God forbid. If you were to say I'm dead, you say Moku in Yoruba language of Nigeria. And in Ghana, ever they say
Meku, but God forbid it. God forbid
God
it.
forbid we're not dying. Amen.
It's going wherever.
And then for thanks or thank you, you can either say ope means thanks or gratitude, but it can take other forms. For example, you can say modupe.
Okay, so in ever is akpe, akpe, akpe nawo, akpe nawo. I just made up the song.
Hey, DJ.
It's akpe,
Okay.
nawo, akpe. Thank you.
Okay, very similar actually. I see the similarity, the consonants.
You know, evers have this like.
And you know what's funny? That's a very major thing in Yoruba language as well, because we have P. So I don't think it's just the Yoruba language. Many languages in Nigeria, but Yoruba in this case, have the K and then the P. So that P is how you spell Ope, for example.
Oh, okay.
When you say words like that, there's an actual representation of it in the Yoruba phonetics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we do. So the when you see P like that, it's like KP. When it's written down, it's KP. So it's P.
By the way, I was going to talk about Egbon, which we found just before filming.
Yeah.
Apparently, Egbon means goat for them, and for us it's older brother. But character, same phonetics, same elements, same energy, same sound. Egbon, and they say Egbon, but
So
goat.
If I'm to see like an older person,
And you say
and I
Egbon.
say Egbon.
Hey, your Ewe people are thinking. Your Ewe people are thinking. By Nigerian people are thinking.
So if you're in the midst of like, I'm not saying they'll be insulting you, but if you're in the midst of people and then they're saying Egbon, you just have to ask them where are they from?
If you're from Ghana,
you know what they mean.
are you trying to? Yeah, I mean, I feel you.
Yeah.
Do you feel very comfortable when you're with Nigerians?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay, how comfortable? Is it the same? Obviously, I don't expect it to be
If I wasn't
100%.
comfortable, I'll be sitting here.
I know,
Why am
but
I doing here?
I know, but where I'm going is, you know, the essence of what we're doing is for people to be comfortable around people, and to appreciate that we're human with blood and have just spread across the world more than we are one day from Nigeria, the Yoruba tribe.
Yeah.
Trisha from Ghana, Twi, or Ewe, or do you know what I mean? Or Joel from India. But basically, I feel very, very comfortable with Ghanaians, for example. In fact, the first job that I got in the UK, guys, I spoke to someone who was sat next to me. He just felt familiar, or he looked familiar. I hadn't met him before. Familiar in terms of energy, or just knowing that it's okay to talk to that person. He was sat next to me, and I said to him, I'm new here. I'm in school. I think it's time to get a job. I'd like to get a job, something to, you know, work out things here and there. And he put me on. As soon as he said his name, I knew that he was from Ghana. But before then, he just was like another me, but a man.
Okay. Well, I would say that I get a lot of that from people who talk about being with Ghanaians because we have a very warm aura. I'll just say that we have a very warm demeanor. We are more welcoming and inviting. So even those who visit our countries are always saying that, oh, Ghanaians are very welcoming. They're very warm. They're very kind. And we have this gentle aura. So it's understandable. With Nigerians, let me see. It took me a while, I'm not going to lie.
To get comfortable.
Yeah, because I've sort of found them a bit intense.
I was gonna say it's the energy.
I found them a bit.
Nigerians are.
I found them a bit intense. So that intensity took me back. I was like,
oh, wait a minute.
Are you?
Where are you going?
Yeah, it's something. Are you about to do something
to me?
I'm an innocent person, please. When you're talking to me, don't be shouting.
I know.
Yeah, because you guys, you know, you can be quite loud.
But you know what's funny? you don't know that as a Nigerian until you go to a quieter environment.
Okay.
Nigerians are very bubbly and happy,
Yeah.
and that comes into play when we talk to people, when we marry, when we celebrate.
Yeah.
And until you come to a place like Britain, for example, where the method is a bit more tender,
Yeah.
you don't know that Nigerians around you at home were loud. People like me in some environments in Nigeria will be considered quiet.
Seriously?
Yeah, because it's more energy there than I normally would give.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I were to go to Nigeria, then what will happen? If you're quiet?
No, I don't think you're quiet.
Are you sure?
I don't find you quiet even as a Nigerian. I think your energy is more Nigerian, which is why it's funny to me when you go, I found it a big girl.
Look, you're going to watch this video. Those of you you know me.
How do they know you?
Those who will see it.
Okay.
You know me. Like
Okay.
I'm looking at you. You know me. I don't talk a lot.
I'm going to show them some BTS. If you go on.
No, I don't talk a lot. In fact, my family members comment for me, defend me. I am very quiet.
You
defend me. You know.
I agree with you though.
Yeah,
that in general, Ghanaians are more subtle in the way that they go about things. We're more upfront, I'd say.
Definitely.
I wouldn't say either of it is bad. I just think it's in the expression. Sometimes you may need to go subtle, sometimes you may need to go bold, depending on the circumstance. Even in general,
I think that's where we can learn from each other. So when I see people from different cultures, because of where we live in the UK, people have different cultures. They have different ways of addressing issues, different ways of communicating. And I can never say it's bad because there's an environment, like you said, to express whether you have to be upfront, in certain environments, you do have to come up like that. And then there are times where you have to communicate in a more subtle manner. So it's knowing the times and when to do that.
To do what?
There's always a balance. So we can learn from each other and then apply that depending on the circumstances that we find ourselves in.
100%. I agree.
Yeah. My fellow Ghanaians, how comfortable are you dealing with Nigerians? Be very honest with us.
Yes,
put it in the comment below.
And let us know the challenges that you face when dealing with Nigerians. Do you find that we're a bit too much in terms of how we come across? Does it feel like aggression to you? What are the things that you'd prefer to see? And same with Nigerians. I actually think that Ghanaians are warm people, easy to deal with. But I think the same of almost everybody that I meet. Because again, I think it's how you manage relationships. But let us know, Nigerians, likewise, how comfortable is it for you to deal with Ghanaians?
Let us know.
I've never had any issue with Ghanaians. In some areas in Nigeria, there are Ghanaians living there. I've never lived in Ghana, but I hear that there are areas in Ghana occupied by Nigerians as well. But in Ghana, we enjoy the wache served with some stew, macaroni on the side when I was a child, or spaghetti and some shito. In my church, there was Sister Forgive. I don't know if to say designer or tailor.
The Ghanaian was called Forgive.
Yeah, her English name was Forgive.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I found out from my mom though, because I don't know how they were related. I think she married someone from Ondo State, which is where my mom is from.
Okay.
And that's how, because in Nigeria we address people who are older by the children's name. So I'm used to calling her mommy that or sister that.
We do the same thing as well.
I just had a lot of Ghanaians around me from childhood till now. And I think in this period of my life, particularly when you go into a completely different climate and you experience different people with different culture, you wonder what the preference for some is about over the others. You wonder where that comes from, because through and through, we're all just human beings.
Yeah.
We all maybe speak different languages, we have different backgrounds, whatever. We came the same way to the earth, and we'll go back the same way to the earth. Now I'm thinking to talk about similarities between both cultures, because I find a lot of that. For example, we have the culture of Asoebi in Yoruba tribe of Nigeria, where you pick a fabric. It has now actually crossed over into several other cultures. I don't know if other cultures originally have that as well. I'm not claiming that we own it. So we'll pick a fabric. It translates literally to family fabric or clothing for the family. So we pick one fabric and different members of the family, or if you want to give it to people who are supporting you during a ceremony or people who are attending so that it looks uniform, they use the same fabric to make different styles, dresses for ladies, skirts, blouses, trousers for men, agbada if you want, different things like that. And I've seen that with the kente culture of Ghana. Yeah, I've seen that. It's kente. I think that's a similarity. We go all out when we celebrate.
Yeah, so when it comes to kente, there are different types of kente for different ethnic groups in Ghana. So I know when you see it online, it kind of looks the same because of the patterns and all. But then we have like the northern kente, there's kente for the Ewes, but kente, most people associate it with the Asante culture. So there's a lot of kente there as well. Yeah, and it's something that's worn by royalty. So it's like when you're getting married, you know,
that's when you bring out the kente.
Yeah, that's when you bring out the
Nigerians do too much. Our own Ankara and lace and expensive lace, cheap lace, any type. It's for everybody.
Yeah.
But the uniformity is what makes it into Ashwebi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so kente for a wedding, for example, is what you'd wear. So you see the bride wearing the kente, and then her husband or husband-to-be is wearing a similar thing. But then you guys sew your ashwebi, you sew it into, what is it, that? But is that what?
It depends on what the person wants to make. They literally just give you the fabric.
Yeah, but
so
have you seen how Ghanaian men wear the kente?
Yeah, it's like a wrapper. They just wrap it around. And hang it.
Yeah, so the Ghanaian men,
I feel like you have to have a good body to rock something like that.
You need to be strong because that thing is heavy.
Is it?
It's heavy. So I've seen the
kente.
No,
okay. I have one on it.
No. So
they're different.
Let me show you. There are different types of kente. Let me explain. So most of the time, I've seen in the Western world especially that people have cloth. So it's like your Ankara cloth, like what you guys call Ankara, but then with a kente pattern on it.
Right.
That's
so
what
same texture, just different pattern.
Yeah, that's what people have here. But when we talk about real kente in Ghana, it's a woven cloth.
And it's really heavy.
And it's heavy. So it's not like a normal fabric. So that thing in itself, to put it on your shoulder and then it's very heavy.
I understand.
You need a lot of energy to be able to carry it. So the men who do that, I mean, you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they look good in it. And I was gonna talk about the jollof. That's an obvious similarity because we're talking about similarities. The jollof is an obvious one. Even though we fight about it, it's something that we enjoy and we culturally would serve in places where food is sold, in places where a ceremony is being held, at parties, burials, naming ceremony, what have you. The jollof is a staple.
That one, I'm going to have to agree with you. We cannot do without it.
What other similarities do you think that we might have?
I think it's the way we celebrate different things, like let's say weddings, baby ceremonies, even funerals. I think there's just a lot of similarities in how we celebrate. So for every occasion, there's a celebration. So you coming into this world, there's a celebration. You going into another phase of your life, so like marriage, there's a celebration. Having your children, there's a celebration.
Yoruba, is that you?
No. There's a celebration for that.
I get tired of celebrations, and I'm not the idea of celebrating because it's a good thing to celebrate. It means that you're happy about something and you want to dance about it, merry about it, whatever. But I'm from a tribe where there's a party all the time.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
I'm somebody who
I didn't want to carry
after
you.
one or two, I need to go home.
I didn't want to carry you, but even like funerals is a big thing in Ghana.
Same.
Like it's so big.
Same.
You're always seeing a different cloth, a different black cloth, whether black and red, black and white. You sew something. So yeah, we celebrate everything. So I can see how there'll be similarities in that because we like to pay respect to the dead as well.
The respect is a very, very major similarity. For example, things as little as calling people who are older than you by the name of their children instead of by their first name. When I came here, I really struggled. For example, I'd say Mr. this because I thought, well, the only way to do it in English language is to say Mr. Edward. For example, Mrs. or Miss Aretha. But somebody who is 60 years old wants me to refer to her as Aretha. Ma'am, I can't. I'm sorry,
You were
but
not saying.
I cannot.
I don't know. When I came, I think I was calling everyone auntie, uncle, sir. Yeah, I started with that a bit, but eventually I became British.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You
Yeah.
also have to respect
Yeah.
the preference of the person that you're calling. If they want to be referred to as A, then A it is. So now, yeah, I just switch. When I'm with my people, we go back to traditional ways. And when I'm with people who would rather be called by their first name, I respect that, and
That's
I work with it.
important. So it's knowing when to use what. So obviously, if you're with your people, you still go with the auntie. You're not going to call someone by their first name when you know when they know that you're not even up to half their age. It doesn't work. But then obviously, when you're in another cultural setting, people don't mind you referring to them by their first name. You don't need to use any Mr., Miss, or auntie. Just call them by their first name and they're fine. Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on the show. That was a good conversation.
Thank you for having me.
Did you actually have fun?
In the middle, yeah.
At the start and at the end, no. Girl, this girl, she's honest. I thought I was honest, but yeah, thank you. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if you like this video by hitting the like button,
subscribing,
and leaving a comment letting us know what part of it you loved the most. We love to interact with you, and we'll see you, or I'll see you in my next video. Bye.